Good morning, everyone. Happy National Waffle Day. Welcome to where the magic happens. And I know what you're thinking. Bruce, this isn't the bedroom. And to that I respond, I know. But it's a close second. The kitchen, food's made here, basically the same thing. Anyway, so what we're gonna be doing today is creating anabolic waffles, courtesy of the Prince of Anabolic Recipes on YouTube, Remington James. And I know what you're thinking. Wait, Remington's like the king, right? Nay. The king is always reserved for Greg Doucette. So we're gonna be taking his recipe, multiplying it by 7, and just have a nice little healthy-ish feast day with waffles. For those of you who are wondering what exactly does it mean for food to be anabolic, it just means that it's loaded with protein, keeping those muscles growing. So that one day I can maybe fill out this apron that I've had since the 3rd grade. One day, a boy can dream. So we've went ahead and gathered all our ingredients already, courtesy of Remington James here. Coconut flour, about the same calories as regular flour, but because it's super absorbent, you only need to use half as much. So at the end of the day, you're only using half as many calories for the same amount of volume. And we've got some baking soda, some canned pumpkins, and then of course, the secret to anabolic stuff. We've got our little protein powder right here, courtesy of Muscle Farm with a PH, because it's like fat. It's cooler when it's spelled with a PH. Banned substance tested, which is great. They don't tell us whether or not they passed that test, but it was tested in general. So we'll go ahead and start weighing out all the dry ingredients here and then adding them to our big boy bowl. 434 grams of protein powder. Oh no. Oh, we lost some protein powder. Oh no. My precious. No. I didn't realize I haven't washed my hands yet. Be right back. New normal kids. This is a lot of protein powder. There's our protein powder. All right. 28 grams of baking soda. All right. 784 grams of pumpkin puree. I read online from a so-called professional chef, you gotta mix dry ingredients first before you add the wet/semi-wet ingredients. Go. Mix. Okay, go ahead and start with that. And then, oh, 74 on the dot. I'm a master chef, Gordon Ramsay, watch out. And then finally, you're probably wondering how am I going to be able to combine all of this goodness, the secret, in any anabolic recipe. Egg whites. 1,288 grams of egg whites. Okay, probably start mixing because there we go. Oh, that's a heavy bowl. Wow. Oh, no, spoon. Okay. Wow. So Remington's recipe used applesauce instead of pumpkin, but I prefer the taste of pumpkin over applesauce. So hopefully this still turns out all right. Wow, they say everything's better raw, and they might be right. Oh my goodness. Gonna quickly clean up what we got going on right here. Put it out into 4 equal portions here, and then we're gonna add some fun little flavors. And okay, we've got our 4 equally portioned waffle batters right here, and now we're gonna get a little crazier because you can't just have what I'm calling this batch right here, the basic boy. You gotta mix it up a little bit. So this one over here, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go ahead and add 1 serving of chocolate chips. So we'll add those in, and then add 10 grams of cocoa powder, and pop that right there. Boom, okay. And we're gonna be calling this one the Chocolate Extreme with an X. It's like farm. All right, and this one, we're gonna go ahead and just add some peanut butter. Not just any peanut butter though, some nice dehydrated peanut butter. And then later we're gonna add some bananas to this batter here. We're gonna call this one the Prince, because it's not quite the King, Elvis Presley, because his would have been a nice fried peanut butter banana and bacon sandwich. But it's like one level below that, so we'll call it the Prince. And then finally this one, we're gonna go ahead and add some cinnamon to this. Yeah, I don't really know how much cinnamon to add in terms of weight, so we're just gonna... Alright, and now the fun part, we go ahead and mix it all up. So we got the basic boy over here, nice and plain. Chocolate extreme. Heading over to the Prince now. Alright, and then moving over to, oh, I didn't tell you the name of this one. So we have the cinnamon one here. We're gonna add some apples. We're gonna call it Sinful Apple. I make myself laugh. Alrighty, and then genius idea from Adele, standing off to the side here. Add some fruits in. Obviously, I'm not the chef here. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we're gonna put these in the fridge, let them cool, thicken a little bit, because we like our batters thick. And we're gonna do a quick chest workout, push day in quarantine, come back, bake them up, and then enjoy.
A few moments later.
Guess who's back? Back again. That's right, we were back in the kitchen, everyone. Workout all done, and we're gonna get ready to cook up all of these awesome anabolic waffles here. Spritz, spritz on the old iron here. All right, first up, we're gonna make the basic boys here. No idea how many waffles this is gonna make.
2 very boring minutes later. 5 minutes later.
Exciting stuff.
1 hour later. 1 week later.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It worked. Look at that. Wow. All right, just wrapped up the basic boy batter. You could definitely get maybe 8 thin waffles out of it, but each bowl made about 4 super steamy and thick waffles right there. Okay, we're gonna have some fun today. All right, moving on to Sinful Apple. Some 3 dollops. Come at me, KFC. Finger looking good, whole hand looking good, nay, whole bowl looking good. All right, Sinful Apple. Sinful Apple's done. So this one made 5 waffles there. Next up, we've got Extreme Chocolate with X. I just finished up the Extreme Chocolate batter here. Okay, so this one made 4, and then finally we're gonna move on to the Prince here, our peanut butter banana batter. It's kind of like an ASMR channel or something. Oh, the banana peanut butter's coming through. Unbeknownst to me here, my mom cooked up some bacon for her breakfast, and she had some leftover. We're just about to upgrade now. This Prince is turning into a king. Up, go. The Prince / King is completed, kind of. Oh, we came so close to not having any spillovers. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, it just doesn't stop. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It is my head. I'm so happy right now. Okay, gotta take the thumbnail photo, get all set up here, get our little condiments going, and dig into this. All right, happy National Waffle Day. 17 waffles in total. Basic boys, which has the cookies and creams, I guess it's not super basic. The Sinful Apple, the Extreme Chocolate, and then of course 2 Princes and 2 Kings, little banana there on the side. And then to help us out here throughout the challenge, we've got of course some sugar-free syrup, and then Walden Farms syrups here. I don't know if you guys know who Walden Farms is, but let's just say with the amount of 0 calorie, low calorie, usually calorie dense stuff that they're making, they're basically a saint at this point with the amount of miracles they have created. And of course, too, we got some little almond milk here. Thanks again to Remington James and of course Coach Greg for starting up this whole world of anabolic cooking up on YouTube. Total calories are going to be on this side of the screen here, and total macros on this side of the screen here. Of course, the protein bomb that this thing is. And then for a little comparison, if we took 17 Eggo waffles, this is how many calories it would be, and then also 17 waffles from IHOP. Waffle House. 17 waffles from Waffle House. We'll see how many calories that is there. But all right, American Pickers on the TV right here. We're gonna dig in and enjoy this National Waffle Day brunch here. Basic boys, a little bit of that action there, bada bing. All right, cheers everyone. Super light though from the egg whites. So of course it tastes a little eggy. That's what you gotta expect. So if you don't like taste eggs, you're not really gonna enjoy this. But like, that is pretty darn close to a waffle. One downside though right now, it is a little cold, kind of sad. All right, that's the first basic boy down. Then we're gonna move on to the Sinful Apple here. Got a little bit of that Walnut Farms caramel love going on the Sinful Apple. Like a cherry pie. Simple apple sample right here. Now let's move on to the extreme chocolate. Chocolate, did you see chocolate? Oh yeah, Walnut Farms magic on there. It's like a drier brownie. I think probably because I made it cook it too long. Probably is exactly why. That's our chocolate extreme sample. And finally, we're moving on to the king. Oh, I really hope you can see there's a little bit of bacon popping out there, banana on top, maple syrup. Oh, Elvis, this one's for you. I hope the king approves. Man, that's good. Get a little saltiness from the bacon, counteracts the sweetness of the peanut butter. And I actually recently sat at Elvis Presley's booth in Memphis and had a peanut butter bacon banana sandwich there. I remember walking away thinking, man, I'd have this every day if I could make it a little bit healthier. This is the way to go about it. All right, just finished up the king right there. Now I'm just going to plow through them all. I think my favorite would have to be, they're all good. Sinful Apple, actually. I think it's the caramel sauce that makes it though. All right, let's go ahead and dig in now. All right, not gonna lie guys, they're getting really dry now. We're probably burning more calories just chewing the thing as opposed to actually getting anything. We'll put as much as we can now until camera battery dies. Then we'll check back in for probably a snack, dinner, see where it goes from there. I just looked up, saw that the camera died, so I put a new battery in. Alright, yeah, that's probably gonna wrap it for lunch. I always forget one of the major rules of an anabolic meal is that it makes you feel full like that. So total calories I consume just in this sitting, appear here, the macros in that sitting. So, if you want to lose weight, anabolic food is the way to go. And here are the leftover waffles from lunch. Somehow this needs to get into my body. We will find the way, somehow, some way. We got this. Got a couple ideas up my sleeve. All right, so as I'm munching on these waffles here, thinking the protein must be getting to my brain right now because I'm having some really big brain thoughts. So there are about 10 waffles left over from lunch. And I'm thinking, all right, I want to try to finish up eating by maybe 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So that means I have to do like 3 waffles per hour, which is super doable. So I'm gonna do just 3 waffles per hour for our next 3-4 hours. Should be pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And I didn't major in math either, so take this with a grain of salt. I'm not 100% sure if the calculations came out right. So just always remember, guys, when you think you're running a sprint, why don't you just turn that sprint into a marathon? You can quote me on that. Anyway, hanging up in your dorm room I think is really inspirational. Right now, 1:39 p.m. Sunday, August 2nd, which I know, not August 24th technically, but you know, you gotta film ahead and everything. But I'm gonna check back with you guys in come 2 o'clock for our next 3 waffles. Peace. All right, it is 2:22 right now. Got our next plate of waffles going on over here. Yep, just chilling here, a little standing desk, cranking out work. Gonna chow down on some waffles, pretty casual. I realized too, I never really addressed the question of what's better, waffles or pancakes? And the answer, hands down, pancakes. any day. People are like, but waffles have the little pockets right there so your syrup stays in there. But that's a serious issue, guys. Look, I get it. You know, when you're trying to wolf down a whole bunch of waffles, you want them to be a little soggy so it goes down a little smoother. But at the end of the day, when syrup just kind of sits in your waffle, kind of like that person who holds a grudge in your life, they just kind of sap the energy out of you because all they just talk about is this one offense that little Billy Joel did all the way back in 2nd grade that somehow shaped their entire life, and they haven't really forgiven them for offending them so much. And you hear the same story over and over and over again. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that you just gotta cut them out of your life. That's kind of how a soggy waffle feels. Whereas with the pancake, it drifts off to the side, but it's still there. The syrup is still there if you want it. With a waffle, you're forced to have that syrup. Yeah, pancakes win any day of the week over waffles. Alright, update on the stack right now. Very dry at this point. I'm gonna go grab a glass of almond milk. Be right back in 1 second. And we're back with a little bit of almond milk in our adorable little princess glass. A little spoonful of almond milk helps the waffles go down, in the words of Mary Poppins. I don't know about this. These waffles are dense, they're thick. Enter thesource.com. Every single synonym on there. I still got 1 waffle left. Oh my goodness, anabolic diets are insane. I think we have what, like 7 waffles left? Oh jeez. I'm feeling all the protein right now coursing through my body. I am actually vibrating from all this raw energy that is dying to get out. And the gyms are closed. I'll have to flip a car soon. Yeah, go ahead and finish this up. I'm seeing the 5th dimension all over again. We gotta get creative here. I have one idea. So we'll see if we toast it to oblivion. Maybe it'll get crispy and won't be as thick. I'm a chemist, what can I say? Operation just got real serious right there. Nice crunch, but still thick. We're in trouble. Okay, now I'm trying to just go ahead and take the spatula and flatten it down. Maybe it'll make it less thick. Yeah, one more idea. Okay, last idea here. We have some waffles. Gonna put some milk, treat it like cereal, see what happens. Who knows? Also, anyone who pours their milk before their cereal, you're an absolute psycho. All right, last shot right here. This does not go down easy. I think we're just gonna call it a day because I can't imagine eating any more waffles. I'm all waffled out. No idea if I like this or not. I think I'm just so numb to the taste of the waffles right now. It feels like nothing. I have no idea what I'm eating right now. The protein must have just completely shocked my brain. I feel no emotions. There's just nothing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this bowl, and I think we're done. I have no urge to eat. This has never happened before. Remington James, what did you do? Last sad bite. Wow. So as you can see, didn't finish all the waffles today. We have about 5 left, so which means we finished 12 waffles today. Comes out to about 2.38 pounds, 2.4 pounds there. We'll round up, make it seem more impressive. But anyway, biggest takeaways, anabolic diets, they are the way to go if you want to be able to feel full all day while eating below your maintenance calories. Speaking of which too, total calories that I consumed today will appear on this side of the screen, total macros right there. Do I still feel the protein coursing through every single last vein in my body? Of course. My eyeballs are about to pop out of my head right now just from the sheer amount of anabolic stress that's put on them at the moment. Remington James, like I said, Prince, soon to be king of anabolic recipes on YouTube. Check him out. Overall though, absolutely delicious. Hope you guys have a fantastic National Waffle Day, and as of course, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what kind of anabolic recipes I should try below, or just food challenges in general. Obviously, I think this is a good way for me to reorient my body after being kind of shriveled up during quarantine and get back into a competitive eating state. As always, 10% of ad revenues, assuming I become monetized on YouTube one day. 10% of revenues will be going to an amazing organization called Why Hunger that uses a community-based approach to help fight hunger across America and provide quality food to those in poverty and those who need it most. So feel free to check them out in the description below. But otherwise, like I said, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy National Waffle Day. Stay humble, stay hungry. I'll see you guys next time.